starting off, what was the feeling when you guys clinched undefeated home season at Crossover?
Well, it was a very, very great feeling. We had so much fun this season, and I think we did a great season. And even more that we are undefeated at home. It's a very, very something that we are proud of it. So we're very happy about it.
How does the mindset change now that you go into the MIAA GAC tournament?
In a certain way, I don't think our mindset is going to change because we are always being focused on our goals and our matches. And this, of course, is going to probably affect us, but I believe in a good way. I believe that everyone want to do more, and we're going to go there giving our 100%.
Well, and tennis is kind of a sport where when you play harder, you don't necessarily play better. How do you try to rein in your energy and make sure you have it focused the right way?
Well, as you said, not always. If you play harder, you play better. So I think it's always something that you have to adapt. You have to be very, very elastic in your game style and your choices. So it depends. Every match is different. Every day you step on the court is gonna be different. Your feelings but I have so much expectation and so much. I'm sure that our guys are gonna do great and they're gonna adapt themselves in the best way possible.
You guys you have a lot of depth on your team. You play in different positions, different lineups. How do you think that helps you guys get ready for something?
For sure, this is probably one of the most important things and strength of our team. We are very flexible on the positions, and this, for example, if our coach sees that one day or in a certain type of surface or with certain weather condition, a guy can do better in that position, or we are very flexible on under that point of view. So it's a very great thing, and especially if there is something that a coach thinks has to be adjusted, and and we can do it with our strength in the team is very good strength point for us.
And how exciting are you just to go to the postseason now?
Oh, I'm excited, but until we are not done with the tournament, my mind, and I probably think everybody's mind is there. So I'm not thinking about that yet.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
How do you feel like you've been playing here down the stretch to wrap up the regular season?
So this has been an insane season. Like you said, undefeated at home. We have a really strong team, better than ever. I've been 3 years here, and this is a year I feel we can go really deep. And going to the conference tournament is a step, but I feel the team is hungry to go further than this.
You mentioned that you feel like this team can make a little bit of a run at the MIAA GAC tournament this year. What gives you that feeling? What are the signs that you've seen along the way that makes you think okay, this group of Hornets, we're going to make some noise down in Springfield?
I feel every match we've been better mentally. We're a strong team. We trust each other a lot. It's not just a team. We're a bunch of brothers ready to fight on every match. And yeah, this is our biggest strength, to be all together.
From what I've seen, and I know it's not going to be walking into Wimbledon or Arthur Ashe, but it looks like the tennis facility down there at Springfield is really nice. How do you kind of adjust to that, and how much are you looking forward to playing in that championship caliber environment?
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's like playing here. We have amazing courts here at Emporia State. It's been a pleasure to honor this court this year. And I think with that environment that we have here, we are so lucky to have these amazing courts here. So right now we're ready to step up on that also amazing courts down there.
All right, before you guys went to Florida, you all dyed your hair. Anything like that going to happen this time?
We'll see. Make it Coach dye his hair if we win the conference, yeah.
All right.
Well, Coach, now you've got this, you're in the books. How does it feel to kind of have your guys? And obviously, every coach, every sport says we want to be playing our best whatever at the end of the year. Do you feel like the guys are playing close to their best tennis here at the end of the year?
I think we're going in that direction. We've been talking a lot about, playing loose, having fun. I think I think the guys have expectations on themselves this time of year, but I think that, the best tennis comes from when they're having fun and playing loose and free. I have no doubt they're going to play super hard and try super hard. I think if we can be a little more relaxed, the best tennis will come out, and I think we had some of that against Arkansas Fort Smith. So we're hoping to continue that forward.
It's so much of a mental game, because you can talk about and hit 100 forehands and hit 100 serves and all these backhands, but putting it all together in the moment on that championship stage, what allows guys in your career who have been the kind of player that's been able to do that on a conference championship stage?
Well, I think, it's very old school, but I talked to the guys about a lot of John Wooden's basketball principles about, a great competitor loves to fight, and a great competitor is his best when his best is needed and rises up to the occasion. So I've talked to some of the guys about just that, about, loving the environment, loving the hard fight that we're going to have this week in Springfield.
Final thing, your first round opponent, Washington Baptist. What are your feelings? What's your scouting report on the Tigers?
Yeah, they're a great team. They have a great number one player, as do we. This conference this year, it's a you can just throw them all in a hat. I can show you results that would make us the favorite. I can show you results against common teams that would make them the favorite. So we know that we can play with anybody in that tournament. So I think it's going to come down to who plays the best under pressure, who plays the most loose and free.
Talk about the conference a little bit. I mean, you played a lot of ranked teams this year. How's that prepare you and kind of harden you to get into the postseason?
Yeah, I think that we've had some good wins. I think we've taken some lumps. I think that the level will not surprise them at conference. It's not like they'll play somebody at conference that they haven't seen that level before. So I think the guys are ready from the hard schedule and the ups and downs to play at the level they need to play at to be successful.
And then just talk a little bit about possibly the next step. I think men's tennis might be the hardest sport in Division II in this region to get to the NCAA tournament. I mean, you could have a great year. How do you mentally get yourself ready for that aspect of it?
Well, I think that we're trying to it's another milestone. You've mentioned we're undefeated at home. That's a milestone. A national ranking of top 20. That's a milestone. 2 nationally ranked singles player, a nationally ranked doubles team, a milestone. So we look at it as we're trying to make first here. We're trying to take steps forward, and that's another something we can reach for and be excited about. So we're very excited about the opportunity and what the guys have done this year so far.